What's up, gang? It's your boy Rod Will giving you that real you can feel, because real shit is what I done seen and what I done lived. I hope you're making it a great day, because no matter what's going on in your environment, you know that you have the ability to make that shit better. So I know y'all feel an energy shift. I mean, I know it's not just me. Shit's getting lighter. A lot of people are starting to get more clarity about certain things in their life. You probably feel like, you're even more happier and more vibrant. You smiling a little bit more lately and shit like that. And that's just the shift we going into, y'all. And, I want you to embrace that shit and be happy about it, because we are in that time, for the people who have been putting in the work, who have been dealing with their spiritual initiations, as well as, these 3D initiations in a lot of senses, been going through a lot of the dark night of the soul, going through slander, alienation, gaslighting, all these different things that I talk about, and you may hear a lot of other people talk about, right? But one thing that I was guided to talk about, and y'all know I haven't even been on camera or on YouTube in a while, but I'm always working and I'm always up to something. But anywho, I was divinely guided to make a message about healing. And I know we've been through suffering as chosen ones, and we've had a lot of shit that we really had no answer to, and it's probably still not an answer for the shit. But what I want you to understand is that healing is essential. It's essential for the next level, and that's only if you've been dealing with the initiations and everything in a way that's pleasing to the Most High. That's not up to me to determine that. But what I did write down is that part of healing is taking accountability for today. If you're still focusing on who and what hurt you yesterday, this is a clear sign that you haven't healed. And so even myself, I have to catch myself with this shit, because a lot of times I know that, and it's based on shit that we say and speak and how we interact in our everyday lives. But when you're triggered, and if you're always in the act of having to blame somebody else, or even if you're not healing, like, I don't know who I'm making this for, but if you're in that act of still having to talk about what people did to you yesterday, last week, when you were a child, the trust issues, the everything, like, it's time to let that shit go. Because where we're going, that shit's gonna run the blessings off. It's gonna run the breakthrough off, and it's gonna sabotage it. And like I said, that's not a me issue. This is just something, if it resonate with you, you gonna understand what I'm saying, and maybe this is something that you probably just need a confirmation to hear. But like I said, and I don't want this shit to go over your head, so I'm gonna repeat it because I had to write this shit down. But part of healing is taking accountability for today. If you are still focusing on who and what hurt you yesterday, this is a clear sign that you still hurt. And so with this shit being said, it's important to understand, like, whatever happened yesterday, that's why I say we always got work to do. Healing is an everyday thing. You're never gonna be done fully healing, because as you live in this fucking box that we call life here on this plane, it's like it's obstacles. It's always some shit, because you can't freely move how you want to move. But anywho, like I say, if you harboring on shit, when we speaking about things from years and years ago, and we're not speaking on these things in a way that we've ascended, and we can look down on these situations in a way where we don't have to look at them with hurt, but we can teach people from this shit in a way where it's going to actually empower. I know a lot of people, and you may fall in line with this too, but we speak on our past and the shit that's hurt us, and transgressions and all these things, and we talk about them in a negative way, and we give the power. We always talk about, this person's bad, this person did this, they did that, they're not this, they're not that, like I said. And if you're doing a healing, you should already have been moved on, and you should be evolving, because like I said in one of my other videos, if the situations are that bad, if people are that bad, and when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're gonna just move away from those things because you're tired of being hurt. And that's why I say I talk about this shit, because it's something that I've seen and what I done lived, because I had to learn this shit, and I have to still continue to learn. There's situations that it took me a long time to realize, like, I'm not letting go of it. I'm still attached to the hurt and the pain, and no matter if I say like I'm this and I'm that, I'm healed and I'm whatever the case may be, if I have to really, and you gotta look within yourself and look within just, you know, your everyday affairs and how you're thinking. But I had to even tell myself and see for myself, like, it's situations where I'm stuck, and it's nobody's fault but mine's. You know what I'm saying? Because all in all, I'm allowing this shit to happen. And so you're gonna always have a fight, y'all, every day. But that's why I always talk about the healing, because y'all can feel this energy. You can feel a lot of the things that your ideas and just things that you want to do, opportunities are just springing forward. Things are just opening up for you. But that's why I want you to understand, if you still keep the same mindset that you had last year, last month even, and you haven't done this checkup like I'm talking about it, because I don't just say this shit. I'm always thinking and I'm always looking for a way to make myself better. 555 just passed. Strong changes is coming in, because if you've been always thinking about ways to make yourself better, you can definitely expect some changes. But like I said, y'all, I just wanted to drop this because I felt very guided. And I know that we strong people, anybody that's following me, y'all not average folk. But at the end, I really want you to see the bigger picture of this shit, because what's coming in for some of y'all, you can handle it. You probably have been pruned enough and you stayed diligent. You've been writing shit down. You've been learning from your mistakes. You've been making this a self thing instead of making everybody else the fault for your fucking life being wherever it is and whatever, you know. You're going to be able to handle this shit. But I'm making this because everybody is at different levels in their journey, their spirituality, their ascension, their wisdom levels, and everything like that. So I know a lot of my messages, like, you know, this one was good. All my shit don't sound good. And, you know, I'm not really trying to appease to y'all emotions. I just want to give you the facts. And, you know, I don't try to just say shit to say it. And I don't say shit to say it. What I say is really facts. But this video is to let you know that you have breakthroughs coming in. You have a lot of wonderful things coming in, whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not. Like, that shit's coming in, but it's only for the people that's put in the work, and the Most High is going to be the judge of that, because God is what gives. The Most High is who gives these luxurious just ways of living and having even wisdom. It's not all material, but a lot of y'all is about to get this material too, and also a lot of knowledge and wisdom too. But these things only come to God's chosen. So I'm not gonna make this video too long, but enjoy these breakthroughs, enjoy these energetic shifts that's coming in. A lot of the karma that, you know, or I would say the karmics that we've been dealing with and that you've been dealing with, a lot of the things that have been sent towards you, a lot of those energies that have been sent out against you, they are going to their rightful owners. And like I said, for a lot of us, we just need to embrace ourselves where we are right now, look at things from a realistic perspective, be honest with ourselves, and continue to focus on doing the work. If you connected to me, you already know this is some shit I preach, is law, you know. But at the end of the day, I really want you to know that healing is a key every day, not when you feel like it, not when bad shit happens. Like, it's okay once a day, meditation, like that's all it is, just self-reflecting, setting an intention. But you can't, like I say, y'all, I'm not gonna go too deep right now because I don't want to make this video too long. But healing is the key right now, and that's the main focus, because if we hold on to things that's hurt us, people that's hurt us in the past and all this shit, yeah, woe is me, they did this, they did that, and you did shit too, and because it take two to tango. And so with that being said, it's your boy Rod Will, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. I'm gonna fuck with you.